Good morning, everyone. Welcome to a webinar for the 7th of December from Effective Traders. Basically, I'm going to just discuss some key pairs. Not going to discuss all the pairs and the direction, but just some key pairs to look out for the week. So, the less pairs we focus on, the more accurate our entries will be. And these are the best pairs I've seen after scanning the market. So we do use some key tools to identify direction as well that obviously you will get on the mentorship of effective traders. But for just for view purposes, um, we will share the direction that we saw using all these tools. Okay. Starting with, we always start with the fundamentals. So this week we do have two important news, which is a CAD interest rate, which is on Wednesday, and there's a lot of euro news on Thursday. So we just have to be careful with euro on Wednesday, as we also have the interest rate on Wednesday. So most of the fundamentals are on Thursday. Okay, but it is a quiet week, and it's more direct. So um, last week was NFP week, so every time after NFP week, the market gives clear direction. Okay, so without wasting time, let's get straight to it. So these are the five pairs that I'm looking at, and then these are the indices that I'll be looking at. Okay, so first things first, we've identified that there will be some USD strength, right, across the board. So there will be a pullback in the zone for USD. We did identify a head and shoulders and then identified this drop that USD was going to be weak, but in this specific zone, this is a key zone that has rejected price a lot. So we are expecting some USD strength here, probably 61.8 pullback before we continue to the downside, right? So we are expecting USD strength this week. Definitely expecting USD strength. So for now, for this week, we should expect some USD strength before we continue with the weakness, right? Okay, so that's DXY, the USD index there, right? After head and shoulders, break of the neckline, we go down. So that's what has happened. And we're just looking for a pullback before the continuation to the drop. So we've identified with our tools that definitely for the week, since USD is strong, this is a key pair. We're still expecting some downside, right? But at this zone, we've identified key support always on the zone. So we are at that area for a pullback to continue to the drop. So we can continue dropping, right? But we are long USD this week, right? And you will see what the USDs are. We've got a key area that has been holding. That trend line has been holding. So at that zone, we've seen some support at that zone, resistance, support. So this is a very key area this is a very key area for USD ZAR. And since we're seeing USD strength, it is a good area for it to go up, right? So that's us saying USD is going to be strong, right? Okay. Now this is CAD JPY. It has been on downtrend. We had that pullback. You can see with the last weekly candle that we are definitely resisting at that trend line. So we are definitely going to go short. Definitely coming down from that zone. So we definitely short that pair, right? And basically we identifying JPY strength, and in the DJPY also on a key area to resist. Yes, it broke out of the trend, so there's a possible pullback to that zone. Then we identify what will happen from that area. Will it bounce, break out, then bounce, right? So we're just waiting to see what's going to happen there. But yes, we do have a red candle on weekly telling us that, and that wicks on the top side telling us that there's weakness in this pair. It cannot go any further, and we come into the downside. So that's us identifying these two pairs that JPY is definitely becoming stronger now. And that rejection area right there, also key resistance area in that zone, because it has rejected quite a lot of times, like 1, 2, 3 times in that zone. So this is definitely a good pair to go short on. So that's JPY, and then GBP NZD. Went up, down, up there, down, expecting some support. We are having some support. There was a green candle there, and then there's definitely another green candle there. Last week it was green, now it's becoming green for this week. We're pushing to the upside, so we're definitely going to the upside. Right, we've been waiting for this. It's been playing around the support area, and we're just waiting for that break, push to the upside for that pair, GBP NZD. So yes, I'm focusing on few pairs because so that we get accuracy, especially now in December. Just focus on a few pairs, get accurate entries, and you'll get proper profits. And these are the best ones, right? Okay. So now the two indices that people love. Okay, I'm gonna start with US 30. On US 30, we've identified a key resistance area there, right? And price keeps on bouncing on that line. Bounced once, bounced twice, bounced 3 times. Now it's coming again. Did it resist at that area? Yes, it's bouncing and coming to the downside. So we are expecting shorts on this pair, on this indice, to the downside. We're definitely expecting shorts there. And we will look at if it will break out of this trend line right here. If it breaks out, we continue short, but we definitely short at the moment. Now, with NASDAQ, we've identified that since USDs is definitely on a bullish run at the moment, we can even see with the candle structure at that support area that support is holding. If USDZAR goes up, NASDAQ goes down. So we've identified that price has been holding on that trend line, right? Bounce there, possible good area to sell there. Zooming closer, we do find a lot of wicks there, and then price did reject there, and then coming down. So in that confluence area of this trend and that trend, there's two trends. That's that trend, and there's that trend there, holding price there as resistance to come to the downside for Nasdaq. So we're expecting a rally to the downside for Nasdaq and US 30 for this week. So yes, those are the pairs that look good and look very clear. So that's a long and short of this market review for effective traders. Um, less pairs you trade, the better your entries. So please take care and enjoy. Please take care and enjoy the rest of your week. Yeah, thank you. So for those that are in the Signals group, under the Instagram page, Effective Traders, yes, you will get the entries to tell you when to enter. We will definitely let you know when to enter, how to enter, what time to enter. Thank you for watching. Cheers.